Hey, good evening, everybody. Bruce Foster, Jetski Republic. Welcome to the show. Daz, good evening. Jeff, good evening. Yeah, Morn Durand again. Another cracking video, mate. You just get better every time. It helps when you've got the backdrop that you have as well. The canvas is pretty good. I loved how the girls managed to soak you as well while you were trying to control the drone. But still a great video that you put out again, and well done, mate. Well done. So tonight, originally we were going to have a representative on from Western Australia for the Jetski Association over there. Matt Rogers was going to come on. Unfortunately, he works FIFO and didn't kind of got his dates a bit mixed up and realised he was meant to be on tonight and he's actually working away at the moment. So obviously it didn't happen, and we're getting him on next week, so that'll be next week's guest. And tonight I've got the locals on, Jeff and Daz. We'll get them on and we'll have a yarn about the weekend, what they got up to, that kind of stuff. Oh, I got it wrong. Morn. So it wasn't Morn that videoed it then. Okay, I take it back. Handy George. Even better. Okay, nice one. Okay. I stand corrected on that one. So Handy George made the video and he got the soaking. I thought it was you, Morn, but my bad. Okay, still a great video anyway. But any video that comes from the Wet Sundays when it's got great weather, you had the safe one, Mon, when you were filming on the beach then, so you kept it safe. All right, so let's go quick round up, and then I'll get the locals on. There's not a great deal going on at the moment. Let's just get this looked up. Typical again. Get it looked up and it's never there when I want it. There we go. Alrighty. So, listen, the only thing we have at the moment coming up is New Zealand. I've got a free introductory jet ski racing day. Learn the ropes. It's in Huntly. Obviously, bring your ski along, free day, chance to give it a go, see what it's all about, and then get yourself into it. 20th of November, same weekend as the New South Wales round 3. So yeah, if you can get along to that one, there's something for you. If you're needing any questions, message them through the Facebook page. Contact Dave Venel if you have to. They'll answer all your questions. So, yeah, there we go. 20th of November in New Zealand at Lake Waihi in Huntly. Okay. While we're on the 20th, let's hook this one up as well. Guys, round 3, Rafferty's Resort. Accommodation is going to be at a premium. I mentioned last week, if you haven't got your accommodation booked, get it booked ASAP. Because there's a wedding on that same weekend, and I would imagine it's going to be pretty chock-a-block. So, yeah, get yourself down there. The entries will be open, I would imagine, pretty soon. There we go. 20th of November. So, listen, last round down there in round 2 was really good. Had a fantastic day for it. It was well turned out with racers and supporters. Another round 3 of the same nature or bigger would be perfect. Let's go me. What's happening around me now? I did my MS walk and my MS ride at the weekend there. I did it with Daz Keel. Daz, I'll thank you in a minute when you come on. I'm going to thank you again. No, where do we have it? Don't want that. So, listen, the MS Walk and Ride weekend, the donations you can still contribute if you want to. The link's still on the Jetski Republic page. I've also still got my link on my page as well for my own account, and that feeds into the team one, which is on the Jetski Republic page. The same with Daz. Daz has got his as well. You can click through those links and donate money there. The Santa ride is the 27th of November. There's still a heap of tickets left for it. Try and get those ones sold. We don't have long now. I think we've got, 4 weeks? Probably just slightly less than 4 weeks now to get those sold. Remember, it's all going for presents for the kids that are in care over Christmas. So, and dress up your skis as well. Remember that one and have your Santa outfits on. They are making another go at the record. We've got the domestic violence ride down the Brisbane River as well. Let me just go back to that. Yep, so we got the domestic violence ride that's going down the Brisbane River on the 18th of November, 11 a.m. There's no ride tickets left for the actual ski ride, but there are tickets still available for the City Cat, which will accompany the jet ski group down the river. It will start just on the other side of Story Bridge, under the Story Bridge, and head up towards South Bank. That's the route. So so the more we can get to it, the better. There's tickets available for the ferry if you want to join us and support from the ferry. The details, again, they're on the Jetski Republic page. I think Jeff's got them up on the Jetski Riders Gold Coast and Brisbane page as well. I'm pretty sure he'll refresh it and get it renewed just so that it's fresh in everyone's minds. That one's only, 16 days? I think that's right, yeah. So 2 weeks on Friday, that one's happening. So if we can get that one filled out and booked out, that would be fantastic. I think that's pretty much the roundup so far. While I'm in the zone, Daz Keel's just reminded me of round 2 down at Rafferty's with the party boat. I'm pretty sure that anyone tuning in that was at that event will know exactly what we're talking about. We had a pontoon filled with Indian gentlemen having a bit of a party and cheering on all the riders, and the music was blasting when they came back in, and Daz had to guide them back in so they didn't get into the race area, which they were trying to do at one point. So yeah, it'd be funny if we get another one. It might be the wedding party this time. Okay, so so that's pretty much. Oh yes, before I move on, I just want a quick shout out to Bobby Cardone, who's having a go. He's racing in the P1 Aqua X race in Bahamas. Just want to wish him all the best and all the best of luck. It all kind of happened a bit last minute for him, but he's managed to pull it all together with help from a bunch of friends. And massive shout out to all them that have helped him as well. So yeah, good luck, Bobby, for the weekend, and let's see what happens for you. Okay, all the best. All right, so let's go. Let's get our guests in, or let's get the locals in. Let's just sort this out. We'll get dare I say, call them the local natives. Although Daz is not. Jeff is. Let's see if they come on this. Let's hope they come on. They're hanging me up here. Oh, we got one. How you doing? I think Daz has bailed on you, mate.
Has he?
What's he calling me for? Hey, there we go.
No. Gotcha now.
Can you give me a second? Can you
there we go.
Can I hear you? Can you hear me, Daz?
Yep.
You okay?
Yep.
All good?
Oh, cool. Perfect. So, first of all, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
How's your weekend on the Gold Coast go for you, Jeff?
Was it was a busy weekend at the races.
It looked it. It looked it. I see you're sporting the
Oh yeah,
sponsors T-shirt.
yeah, the old
Now,
Boost Mobile.
I've got one question. Why did it get changed from 600 to 500? Have they shortened the race or something?
Ah, they just lost 100. They lost 100. That's all.
100 what?
Oh, yeah, exactly. 100 what?
100 what?
No, I think it's because the S5000's come into it, so because they were racing as well.
Oh, right. Okay. Because I remember going to it and it was always a 600.
Yeah, it was always
So,
600.
unusual. Okay.
Yeah.
So, hey, listen, Jeff, since we last had you on, you've obviously got your ski back on the water.
I do. How good's that?
How do you feel?
Me. Yeah.
Feel like a newborn again.
Dare I say, let the wind in your hair? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've just got to finish the rest of it off. I can do that now. I got the ski.
Daz, while you're there, mate, I'm doing this on air. I want to thank you for the weekend there, mate. You accompanied me on that MS walk and the MS ride, and I don't think I really thanked you enough for that. I know it was something that's close to your heart, as well as mine, but all the same, you didn't have to do it with me, and I'm really, really grateful you did.
Oh no, it was a pleasure to come and give back to charities and other organisations that just by walking 10Ks with you, or you following me and your wife for 10Ks. It was nice to do, and I've never walked around Brisbane at that time of night.
No,
so
exactly.
It was quite good to still stay alive at the end of it.
A lot of mozzies though.
Oh yeah, no, they like me, so yeah, I've got that.
Well, I ended up with a few. I ended up with my fair share of bites, but like Karen, my wife, she'd never touch her. I never touch her once.
No, I think it's blood type. She discussed blood type.
I think so.
They like mine.
Jeff, well, what we'll tell everyone was, I did tell my wife beforehand. Now we're taking this nice and easy. But Daz, what did my wife end up doing? Took off. She took off.
Yeah, she's gone.
Really?
She took off.
Did she run out of steam early?
She didn't run out of steam. I ran out of steam.
No. It was like, meep, meep, let's go.
We got to the Story Bridge, right? Yeah. I turned around and said to Karen, could you slow up, please? And she just looked at me. What was the look like? If the look could have killed, it would have.
Yeah.
And she just kept ploughing on. And Daz you were kind of in the middle. You were kind of like, do I stay with you or do I go with Karen? Do I stay with you or go with Karen? But to her credit, she slowed up occasionally just to let me close the gap, and then she took off again.
Yeah, only because the crowds, I think, and because we got stopped on the road crossing. Yeah, that was about it. Yeah,
I think that was about the only thing. Definitely.
Because of the stoppages, you caught up. Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much.
But we didn't let him breathe. We just carried on. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. Here was me thinking it was because I get a chance to have a breather, but no, it wasn't that.
She did.
It was.
She got the 5-minute breather waiting.
Yeah, well, they got a nice breather. I never. I was still walking at the same pace the whole time. Nah.
Yeah. Well, having long legs like I've got, it's easy. Yeah.
My only disappointment with that walk, which was it meant to be 10Ks. Unfortunately got cut short, and I think it ended up being something like 7.9Ks.
Yeah, it was a little bit short, but I made up for it on the way back to the train station. So
I'll say that about the car park then when I went to the car park.
Yeah.
It would have been all over for me after 300 meters.
Well,
if they allowed the electric scooter, I would have been all over it.
You'd have been done for speeding. Oh
Yeah.
no, you would have been all right.
No, you've been all right with us, yeah.
Yeah, you would have been all right with us actually, because it doesn't kick. I didn't kick in until yesterday. So
I think
yeah.
we were only doing about 10, 12 Ks anyway, Bruce, weren't we?
Well,
Yeah.
I think Karen was doing about 15.
Yeah, no, she's probably doing a good 6 or 7. I think. Yeah, moving.
I was I was somewhere in between. So
Getting dragged along in a slipstream, I think. Yeah.
I was trying my best, mate, but I couldn't catch her slipstream and getting that. What's it they call it? Get dragged along that they do in the F1. Getting
Yeah.
But nah,
Yeah.
I didn't have any DRS, so I couldn't make up that time. So
The energy.
it was only the back markers that slowed Karen up that allowed me to catch up. So there we
Yeah.
go. Okay. All right. So okay, let's go back to jet skiing. Jeff, what you up to, or what you planning?
Oh, not a lot. I was just talking to Rex this morning from MSQ,
Yep.
and I've
How's
got
that
to go
looking?
out. That's all looking good now. It's all sold out and good to go.
Does that include the ferry as well?
No, the ferry's still available.
I was
for
making a
tickets,
little
but
plug about that earlier, so
yeah,
hopefully that'll help sell a couple more seats. So
for sure. It's all about raising the money for the.
yeah, well, it's the money and the
charity
awareness,
anyway.
eh?
Yeah, that's it.
Definitely.
And
And it's
we'll do our part for the awareness. That's for sure. So it should be pretty good.
yep.
A real
And
good show.
is there plans to get it on the news?
I would say it's going to go on the news. I've got to go and do a video next week, one afternoon next week. I've got to take my ski out to Combsley, and they're just going to do a bit of a video interview. So
Okay.
that's for the MSQ. That's for them themselves. They make their own video. I've got to check my email because I was going to get sent the video from last year to post up. So that should be in my email from today. I haven't checked.
Fingers crossed for that one then. It's not long.
Yeah.
Not
So
long.
yeah, they do their own video for their event and stuff like that. And yeah, we never got to see that last time. So
Nah, they tend to keep it themselves, and I think if it's like the police, they've got what they call workplace.
yeah,
It's like their version of Facebook.
yeah,
And they just put it all up, and only they get to see it. So
yeah,
because my boss is like that as well. He sticks a bunch of stuff that I film and make and whatever, and it never sees the light of day except on their place. So
yeah.
so Daz.
No, I was
Well,
chatting
yeah.
to Mel. I was chatting to
Oh, hang on a
Mel
minute.
today,
Yep.
Yeah.
and she couldn't make it because her ski broke down. But she managed to. She's hopefully going to be in a Sea-Doo
Oh, that'll
for
be a
it.
hard one.
So
She's got it up for
Yes.
sale just now.
Yeah, we just saw it up for sale. Yeah.
it was just a belt, good old Kawasaki
Oh, the
belt.
good old
you know.
tension. The good old belt. The
Oh.
good old belt. Love it.
She's done 190. She's done 190 hours on the original belt.
Oh, that's
She's
pretty
done
good.
well. She's
That's
done well
really
in that
good.
because mine got to 103, I think it was, and then it went.
Yeah, it's normally 100. You've got to change them out. So
Yeah. I'm all right. I've got a little bit to go. I'll keep an eye on it though.
yeah, I just told her if she hops on that Sea-Doo, she may want to cancel the order on the new Cowie.
Yeah, no belt. Straight drive.
She might get it
Yeah.
before her, Carly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she will.
Yeah.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah, she will. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Daz, what's happening with you, mate?
I'm well. After Sunday, we did that little ride. We went up through Canipa and we went over to Peel, and then we went to Cuchumudlo Island in the cafe there. A nice little breakfast, and then we came back. This weekend we got family from the UK over. Karen's
that's
sister
right.
and her husband are here, so we'll probably get out on a ski Sunday afternoon. So I've got this open day, demo day on Sunday up at the Hotter for the new
That's right.
product
Yep.
from Jet
Yep.
Pilot.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So they
When's
got
that,
a
guys?
It's at the
Sunday.
Hotter, home of the arts on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, when?
Sunday afternoon.
This Sunday, yeah.
What
this
time
Sunday.
is it at?
This Sunday. It's on from probably 7 o'clock onwards till about midday, 1
Oh,
o'clock.
okay.
But there's also the big market there, so if there's something more than nothing to do.
Cool.
So they're launching a new range of stand-up paddleboards and kayaks there. So I'm going provide some safety cover for them there, and have a look at the kit.
Okay.
So it's
And
quite nice.
are you in a position to divulge any other or your longer term plans, or?
Things are in the pipeline, but I think there will be more trips like we did down to New South Wales, all over the country, and possibly New Zealand, like we talked about, or you guys talked about last week. So that'd be good if that happens. It's all talks in the moment. But
well, their New Year gigs, they've got 3 events in the new year, and they're over 2 days each weekend. I think there's one January, one Feb, and I think the other one's end of April. I think it is, or the beginning of April. I might be wrong. So,
well, obviously, if I go, I've got to have my support team. I've got to have my live stream and my photographer with me. So, I'm a driver, obviously. So, especially when I'm in business class like last time, you know.
I'm not sure you can handle. I'm not sure you can handle the driver.
Yeah, he's like Jeff is our magic driver. Not that he nearly killed us 200 meters outside the airport, but that was good.
Professional. I'm a professional.
Guys, for anybody tuning in here, for the record, Daz scored himself a business class seat on the way back from Newcastle, while me and Jeff were in the cattle class, and
with Paul,
and Paul was in cattle class as well.
But he fits, didn't he?
See how quickly Daz threw that in as well, and Paul. Yeah.
And then proceeded to rub it in.
Yeah. So. When I walked past him, he was rubbing the leather seat as I was walking past.
Just for my first champagne before taking off, I think.
You weren't driving you weren't driving home, were you? Oh, you would have been. Yeah, you would have. Yeah.
No, I didn't have champagne.
I would have. I would have if it was on the menu. I would have had it.
There it is.
Oh,
no.
Jeff, it's a school night, mate. Come on.
That's from the plane. I still got it.
He's gonna turn it into a vintage year, probably. Save it. Put it in his wine collection.
Rides. Is there any plans for big rides? Jetski rides.
No. What are we
we're waiting for Jeff to organise another wave jumping event that me and you get invited to and not get told about 2 days after. No, only two.
We just never show up. We just pretend.
No, we did show up. We were there.
We were there. We just went to the wrong ramp.
Oh, yeah. No, you absolutely showed up. Just nowhere near where I was, but you showed up. Yep. It's pretty good.
It wasn't bad. I tell you, Jeff, we must have seriously just missed you.
No,
because we were out the front for a while, and then came back in, and we must have literally went right, and you guys must have just appeared from the left.
No, I just perfectly timed it, so I avoided yous.
He's flying his drone, Daz. That's what it was. He's flying his drone on.
I think he was.
He's doing a bit of reconnaissance work before he advanced.
I spotted yous and I held everyone back. I said, "No, don't go yet. They'll see us."
Quick, hide around this corner. Yeah.
That's why you got. That's why you bought the drone. Then was it? Was that how you bought it?
That's it. Yeah.
That's
the one.
So when your next jumping session, Jeff?
I don't know. Actually, they're going out Sunday, I think it was.
What? And you haven't been invited?
I am an automatic invite. I don't have to be invited.
Tessa, I want a steward's inquiry. Steward's inquiry on this one.
If I don't go, there's no proof it happened.
Somebody's got to send up those invites. What about okay, we're talking wave jump rides or out the front of South Stradie. What about the old epic trips that we used to have, where we're around North Stradie and?
I'm ready for that.
What about Morton?
Down to Tweed again.
I've never done Morton.
Do a Tweed ride.
Tweed ride would be nice. Mm. Yep.
Yeah, we got to do the spit to Tweed.
Yes.
Starting at the spit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Starting at the spit on a nice day and then go down and then go in the Tweed
Yeah, that'll be nice.
and
Up
go
for
up
that
the
one.
Tweed.
Up for
Make
that
a bit more of a day of it, because it's not really well, it's a big ride for some, but it's not a huge ride.
No, I'm
just
up for
doing the
that one.
Tweed.
I'm up for that. I'm up for that. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that'll be good. But yeah, no, we'll do that. I'm
When you have a look at dates.
going to be doing something this weekend, that's
So,
for sure.
just out of curiosity, Jeff, when you plan these rides yourself, I'm just putting this out for everyone. What do you normally check in order to, is there anything you would check in advance to see what, how the conditions potentially could look?
Depending on the ride, yeah, I'll have a look at it, but I really don't trust any weather map until the morning,
It's
because
difficult, eh? It's difficult.
it's just too hard. It's too hard on the East Coast to pick it.
Yeah.
It might look good, but then you're 20 knots out
Yeah.
come that day, and I do it for a ballpark and just hopefully that it's not raining. I don't matter too much about the wind, because then I just modify the ride so to suit the wind.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but all in all, it'll just be a day out.
Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good.
As most people know, the weather's normally horrible when I'm out. So,
Well, it's normally horrible when the weekend comes,
yeah,
but during the week, it's 100%. It's perfect.
yeah.
Although it was a bit blowy today, I was hoping to maybe to get out today so that I could try the anchors in the choppier conditions, but because my plan was to go over to
shocking.
Peel Island and do it,
Oh,
because I thought that would give us a fair representation of what the conditions would be like
it was
as
a
it blows
shocker.
up the channel, as it blows up the
What
bay.
anchor are you testing?
I've got these sand shark ones.
Sand sharks.
Yep. Hey Andrew, speak of the devil, the man from Sand Shark's on. Oh, you can't see that one. Damn.
No.
You can
Is it
see the
green?
shit. You can see the exactly. It's a green
Is
and
it green?
yellow.
Green.
So you're not
It's
going to see
green
it.
and it's,
You're not
it's
going to see it on
plastic.
the. You won't see it on the green screen.
Just
Yeah.
But I got these ones here as well,
invisible.
and I never thought to check that. I got these ones as well. Daz tried the that green one.
Yeah, the green one. Yeah.
And he tried that one. I tried this one at Coochie Mudlow, which is actually pretty decent. This wasn't too bad on the beach. So basically stick the handle in there and then basically you twist it into the ground, pull the handle out and then hook your rope on.
yeah.
So that one's pretty good. And then
The yellow one, the one that I tried was better in deeper water because it's a longer
yeah.
piece of kit
Yeah.
and because it's an ABS type plastic. Is that correct, Bruce?
It's quite a thick type plastic.
Yeah. So
I'm not entirely
it'll
sure
never-
of the
yeah.
it's pretty
It'll never corrode, but it's
No.
lightweight as well. But it was strong and it drove into the sand.
I
Really
can't
well,
see it would take a huge amount of stress for that one to break. I think.
Yeah.
Just because
But
of the
it was-
way it's made. Yeah. And then I got this other one here, which is actually designed for boats and for skis. Which is a bit of a big boy. Well, it folds up nice. That's it there.
Jeez.
So you basically just
All right.
put the handle in, extend the arms, and then lock them in, and then just screw it into the ground. The principle's the same with every one of them. They all screw in, so you manually screw them into the sand.
Yeah.
Or the loose ground, whatever it is that you're using. Primarily it's meant for sand, obviously. But listen, we used them on Sunday and they seemed alright, but it was calm.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the test is getting them into the choppier conditions and we'll see how they go. So
That's it.
And we'll chuck another couple of anchors in the
aye.
in the system as well. We'll chuck a bonkers in. We'll chuck
Yeah, we'll have a
one
look
of
at
my
the
items in,
we'll have a
one
look
of,
at them. Like so far, so far so
We'll
good. And
check
Daz, like you were saying with the yellow one, it's pretty robust and you can adjust the size of it. I think the maximum height it went to was probably about 1.2 from bottom to the top, which you said, Daz, is good in the deeper water. If
Yeah,
you're in
but-
shallower water, you can actually take some of the sections out and make it shorter so that you're in shallower water. So I'm kind of leaning towards the yellow one at the moment, just simply for that principle. But I put a video up on YouTube earlier on this tonight, just before I went on, that I did this afternoon, just to go through these products. So it's up on YouTube at the moment, so people can have a look at it. And I've shared it across a couple of platforms, so they can have a look and see. But we'll definitely give them a bit more of a robust test, and we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll try them in some more testing conditions. So,
yeah. I know George Marcos has got some, and I was told this morning that I believe Gabby and Andrew have got them as well. So they're testing them out as well. So we'll see how they go on.
Maybe they give you some feedback as well to go towards.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. They're planning on doing their own reviews of it. So George is talking about doing some stuff as well. He's a bit handicapped at the moment because obviously he's broke his ankle, so he can't really do a great deal. So he's had some of his friends helping him out. Yeah.
Just got to make sure that they're done fairly and compared to all the other ones on the market, really. And,
it has to be.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of, as we know, there's a bunch of other ones, and you know, we all use different ones for different reasons. But it's worth looking at. It's a new one on the block.
That style I've never sort of looked at because, you know, whenever I pull up somewhere, I push the ski out deeper and throw the anchor. So I don't really want to be holding my breath trying to spin something into the bottom.
That's the only thing when you're in deeper water, you can't you wouldn't be able to use them for that. No.
Yeah. So
it's more for closer to shore, that kind of thing. So yeah, I know what you mean. So okay. So plans this weekend, Jeff? You've got what? You're doing your jet ski ride, the wave jumping.
Well, I haven't really decided, but I wanted to go for a cruise actually, maybe Saturday. Just not too sure who's up for it.
What time are you talking about? Early?
6 a.m., 7 a.m., 7 a.m.
Right. Keep it on the burner at the moment. I've got to check with my missus because she might need the car. But if failing that, she could probably borrow my son's, which means I can use our car. So that's the only thing that stops me. Once she gets her new car next year, done. That car is mine. So I can use it for whatever I want.
Yeah, you're gonna keep the plate on it, Bruce. Yeah.
No, I'm getting rid of that one. That plate's going on. That plate's going on her car. I've got my own one.
What have you got, Bruce?
No, I've got Bonza. Bonza. Good little Aussie name there, eh? Good little Aussie word.
Bonza. I got rid of my 300 Yamaha plates.
Did you? That's Yamaha plates, huh?
300 Yamaha. It's both CD and Yamaha.
Okay.
Yeah.
When are you upgrading? Jeff? Are your plans? Or are you happy with what you got?
Upgrading?
Yeah, ski.
You tell me one ski that's an upgrade from my ski.
Yeah, that's true. Daz, what do you reckon?
I'm not upgrading.
I mean for Jeff.
Oh,
how
much money you got, Bruce? Yeah.
How do you upgrade from a luxury liner?
Yeah, that's it.
With a Jason recliner on the back of it.
A Scarab or something, yeah. That's about it.
There's no upgrade.
There we go. Andrew Smith, who's from Sandshark, he's actually said that they do have a deep water anchor. It's what they call Jaws. And Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's made from the same material as the yellow anchor that we've got here. So I think I've seen that one. I think I've seen a couple of the boys in Florida using that one. So I'd be interested to see what that looks like up close. But so there's an option.
I'm allergic to sharks.
Oh, it's all right until you stand on it, probably.
Oh yeah.
What if you accidentally push it down? You get your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Otherwise not.
Probably. No. They do have some options for deep water, Jeff. So
Oh,
we can maybe have a look at that one.
Oh, yeah, the
I'll
sand
speak.
shark.
I'll speak to Andrew to that one. I'll speak to Andrew and see what he says about that one. So.
Yeah.
well, you got to remember that the only space I got in my ski is about a foot long, so it's got to be shorter than a foot.
Yeah.
That's because all your camera gear, eh?
No, it's because I got the best ski in the world.
With
With
zero
no storage.
With zero storage. Yeah.
I don't. Who needs storage? Who needs storage? I normally
Storage is
ride with
overrated.
20. I normally ride with 20 other skis that have got so much room in their skis for all of my crap.
and he just gives it to them.
Mm.
Yeah,
He just gives it to them. Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
I'm not silly.
Yeah, but Bruce,
Not
when are
silly
you
at all.
changing your ski? That's the question.
Yeah,
I've got to
yeah,
get
here
this.
he is.
We've got.
The one with the oldest ski.
We've got to
When
get
are you
this
changing?
new. We've got to get this new car sorted out first. So once that's out the way, then we'll be looking and possibly at something like that. So, but the dilemma is: do I stick with the Kawasaki or do I go for the dark side and go somewhere else?
Well, you should try a new Kawasaki and see whether you can actually launch that and recover it on a trailer.
You
Just
can't
pull it
get
out.
them.
Yeah,
Where's he
can't
going to
hold
get
it.
one from?
You can't
A
get hold
newer,
of them at the moment.
a newer,
new-
Jeff, not new.
No,
a newer.
that's identical to what he's got. They haven't changed. They've only changed the pin. They've only changed the pinstripes in 16 years.
Well, we should just pinstripe it.
I've
all
yet
the
to
new
see
one-
the new one up in the,
All
in
the
the
new
flesh.
ones
I've
that
yet
are
to see the new
impressive.
one.
Yeah, they're great. They're great, but you can't get them to 2025, and that's when they're going to start selling the 22 models. Oh dear.
So you'll buy it and it's already 2 years old or 3 years old before you've even got it in the water.
That's the thing. Well,
Yeah.
there's Mel. Mel's
So
been
you're 3
waiting.
years into your warranty before you've been used.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. Yes.
It's
It's got
gone.
5 years warranty, but you've only got 2 years left. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Because you haven't had it for
How do
the
you do
first
that?
year.
Yeah.
And you've just bought a brand new ski, but it's automatically 2 years old.
I know.
No,
I know.
I'm sure they'll give you the 5, Jeff. We're just joking.
Yeah.
Well, Mel
Wouldn't do anything
Simon,
that crazy with
Mel
it.
Simon's still waiting on hers. So, and that's about a year since she paid a deposit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would have given up, but she's sticking in. She's staying with it
She's hanging in there, she's staying
Yeah.
loyal.
until she
She'll-
hops on that Sea-Doo, and then it'll be
it's
deposit
like
back
Bruce.
crazy.
Then it'll be a
Bruce
new
is
love
too scared
affair.
to get on the CD.
Yeah.
Keep
Jeff,
offering
I'll
Bruce
share
to
the
ride on the
story.
CD.
I'll actually share the story with you about Daz a couple of weeks ago. He attempted to put my ski on the trailer,
Oh,
and
oh dear.
nah, he never. He
Oh.
just gave up. He
Oh
just gave
dear.
up.
Nope.
He
Did
just
he
gave
even?
up.
Did he realise you had the handle there, or
Oh, he used
Oh, no,
the
I used
handle.
the handle.
He used the
And then it
handle.
all went,
use it?
and then it
But
just
it
took
all
me back
went-
20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it went pear shaped. Went pear shaped
Because-
when he tried to
because
use
it-
the handle.
because it's back to front to what we got?
It's completely wrong.
Completely back to front. Yes.
No,
Carla's hit the nail on the head, I think, when it comes to Sea-Doo. She says once you go Sea-Doo, you never go back.
No,
Yeah. Once you see how easy it is to put it on and off a trailer.
that's
Well,
it.
I saw Karen do it on the weekend there, and
Hey, she did it really good. She's
bang, just first time, no
good. Straight
problem.
on at Jacob's Well with that,
Yeah.
the wind over tide. It was moving around and she was on.
Yeah. How
Carla
good
got
was
a
it?
Carla got a black ski, so you know what happens when you go black as well. You just don't go back.
Yeah.
Nothing better than a black Sea-Doo.
It's a big black
it was
one
black,
as well.
and then they put
a big
text
black
over
one.
it. So,
Yeah,
so it's no longer black.
Yes.
that's true. That's true.
Well,
I want an all black ski and then I'll change the colours.
yeah. I still can't get over they call them triple black when they're triple grey.
Yeah.
They are, eh?
It's
Well, no, they start off as triple black grey and then they turn into
They turn into good.
Yeah.
something else. Yeah.
yeah. And then when you get the salt all over them, they're white.
Yeah.
Carla's asking you, is that from experience, Jeff? Once you go
Well,
black.
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh boy,
yes.
this is getting
But
out of hand.
that's That's a whole different Facebook page. That one we can't.
That'll be
Talk
another
about
one.
that one
That's another
here.
Facebook page for you to start, Jeff.
Wow. Yeah. It'd be about the only one I haven't got, I think.
You might get banned from your own page though.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah. All
That
right.
is right.
Is Karen working at the moment, Daz?
She is actually working at this precise moment. Yes,
Right.
she is.
Could you just thank her again for the weekend and joining us? It was an absolute pleasure having her there.
Hey, I get my Uber driver on a jet ski. I love it.
Yeah, she loved it. She loved it. She seemed to be. She was right in her element. She was right in her element.
Loves it. Yeah. It's just all the crazy people that are around. That was a problem.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
they go in everywhere. They just,
It was always going to be a bit like that on Sunday because obviously it was a cracking day, and people hadn't been getting out for a while. So it's the first opportunity for a lot of them to get out.
You
in
can
good
see
weather.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it worked out fine in the end.
Seymour knows what I'm talking about. There is no upgrade from our skis, is there?
I'm not saying any names, but I've got two true Yamaha riders trying to Sea-Doo, and they both loved it.
Yeah, there is no upgrade for our.
Morn,
for
you've
our
got to
skis.
name them, otherwise it never happened.
No, he doesn't have to because I've seen it happen before, many times.
I'm figuring that one of the Yamaha riders could be Beck, could be Rebecca.
Yeah, it could be.
Because she's got the Yamaha. So I wonder if you'll allude to that one, Morn. Was that? Can you confirm or deny?
Well, what we need is like Shoreline did a few years ago. We did a Yamaha and a Sea-Doo day.
Yes,
test day
I got one right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did they do, Daz?
So they did a demo day with both Yamaha at Sea-Doo at the same time.
I thought you were going to say a demo with Yamahas there. I was breaking out in a sweat.
No, both days, both skis, both top of the range Yamahas and bottom of the range Yamahas and Sea-Doos all on the same day. Geordie and
we need to have a word with
the
Geordie
boys
about
did
that.
it.
Yeah.
Real good. So you can compare the 300s.
Yeah.
So some people
Well,
like
they're the
Yamahas.
They're the
They
only
like the
ones
noise
that
they
can do
make
it.
because they about to fall apart. But
Yeah,
they're
they're the only ones
that
that could do it. Yeah.
Because they got both brands.
Yep.
It's
no one else. Yeah, no one else would dare do it really.
no, they wouldn't dare do it.
No. And it was good.
Which is a shame.
I wonder if Jamie, if Shoreline were willing to put their Yamahas and Sea-Doos up, I wonder if Jamie would be willing to put Kawasaki up.
Well, there's no point because he hasn't got any to sell. So
Yes.
if they haven't got any, if they haven't got the skis to sell, it's
true.
great for
You can't
It's
sell
got to be a
if you don't
nightmare.
have the
That
stock.
must be an absolute nightmare for him. Because
Imagine it. Imagine it.
what
mean,
can he
yeah,
sell? He's got nothing to sell except accessories and servicing skis and fixing up skis and stuff like that. All the case speed stuff that adding the bits and pieces on and stuff for case speed and all that. That's the only thing he can do at the moment. He's got no I think he's got some stock of the smaller brands, but the big
but it's not his fault, but it's
exactly. But it must be a nightmare for him.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
No, it's nothing worse than not having the stock to sell.
No, I mean Sea-Doo didn't have the stock for a while, and then they were getting the units in without the ECUs and the displays, and I think they're still getting similar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think they've got a few more numbers than Kawasaki. Which,
Well, they're starting to get a bit of stock. They're starting to get some in now. So
yeah.
And Yamaha seems to be getting some in. So the Shoreline seem to be doing all right at the moment out of it. But Okay, right. Well, listen, we'll leave it at that. And guys, I'll be in touch when we'll organise the next ride. Finally, we'll catch up with you eventually, Jeff. And we'll make sure we'll make sure both me and Daz are at the correct ramp this time.
Yeah.
Oh, and Gabby just got a new drone yesterday, I think it was.
Oh, what did she get? Do you know?
She got the Avatar.
Oh,
new.
the FPV.
Yeah, the new FPV. Yeah.
Wonder what that's like.
It's
Does
impossible.
it float? Does it float?
No, No,
No, okay.
sinks
None
very
of them.
fast.
None of them float.
And Billy's got a new one as well, so we could have a drone off session.
Yeah,
A
We
drone
could
off.
test
a drone off.
a drone off session. Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Hey, listen, we're still waiting on us. We've still got to organise that way off with you and Billy, Jeff.
Oh, he wins.
Wire.
It was a way off.
Yeah,
There was fun in
he
the
w-
chat group a
he
few
wins.
weeks ago.
I thought I was heavier, but no.
You're letting
eaten
win that one. Is that what you're saying?
He's eaten a few small calves since then.
So you waving the white flag on that one then?
Yeah, I think he's got me.
Right. Okay. I'm sure
He's not
Billy-
online, otherwise he'd be giving you some.
I was away to say it's just as well he's not online because he would probably be giving you some absolute crap about that.
He'll be on the phone in a bit. Yeah.
Probably will be.
Yeah.
Be on the phone. Maybe. My phone will probably go in a minute. Yeah.
All right, listen, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for your time. It's a pleasure having a laugh and just talking crap all the time with you guys. It's
Yeah.
fun
We'll
and
see you
games.
next week. Same
Fun
time.
and games. Yeah. We should do this regularly. We'll do it weekly.
Yeah.
We'll do a safety and a drone talk session.
Oh,
No,
there we
that's
go.
it.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
We can
Oh, no,
compare
Not
the
safety
drones.
with drones. Yeah.
You realise now that because I know that Gabby's got this new drone, we're
need
going to have
to-
to get her on so that we can
Yes.
what she's
We need,
thinking
we
about.
need a live streaming from the drone to your show.
She got two new drones, so she's got the new Mini 3, but she's got the Avatar as well.
But you can
so.
only fly one at the same. You can only fly one at a time.
No.
Not with the new controller. You can fly two.
Seriously.
No, I think.
Oh dear.
I will try it.
Yeah. It'd be quite good. Yeah.
I can do it.
Well, if they can do those shows down in Sydney for the Everest with the drones, why not?
Yeah. No, that's right. That's right.
Right.
No,
Maybe they're planning on doing a Christmas display. Who knows? With all the
Oh,
drones
maybe.
with all the drones they've got. Who knows?
Yeah.
Over Logan when you get your food delivered. Yeah, they do the same.
No, that's it.
Well, maybe that's what they're trying. Maybe that's the plan.
Yeah, maybe they're doing a food delivery service.
Food deliveries around Jacob's Well.
Yeah.
You could send fuel.
They're bloody big drones. I've seen them flying over Logan. They're very big.
Right.
Yeah.
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 I'm surprised the locals are not trying to shoot them down.
Oh no, they
Wow.
probably have. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's only if they
Got their gel blasters out. Probably trying to get them with their gel blasters.
only if they see a McDonald's bag hanging off it, then they give it.
Yeah.
They give it a good
Or
go.
they get their food delivered first and shoot it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Yeah, be careful.
Allegedly.
Mm.
All right,
Yeah.
gentlemen. Thank you. Absolute pleasure as always, guys. Thanks again.
No dramas. And
Right.
next week we're going to do the campaign.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same time next week. See you later.
QPWC President campaign. That's next week.
We'll talk about that one off air,
Oh, okay.
and then we can maybe make a formal announcement.
It's going to be epic. It's gonna be
All right, gentlemen. Take care.
Right.
No worries.
See you later.
See you.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thanks again. Oh, there we go. Oh, what a carry on. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. So there we go. Yeah, Jeff and Daz, just a bit of fun, muck around, have a catch up with them, talk some smack, and yeah, just have a laugh. I guess what it's all about is a bit of light refreshment from the seriousness of life at the moment. So it's always good to get them on and have a good crack with each other. Thanks again, guys. All right, so yeah, that's us for this week. Morn, thanks for your video, mate. It was another classic, or Handy George's, whoever it was. It was in the opening scene, just in case you're wondering, Morn. I've got the show to finish here. I've got my video from the weekend, from the MS weekend. It's more of an awareness video, as well as kind of some of the highlights and stuff that we did over the weekend from the walk and the ride. So I want to share this with you as well. So I'll put this together after the weekend, and then this will be my sign out. So we'll finish the show with this video. Guys, wherever you are over the weekend, or during the week, whatever you're up to, I thank everybody that's tuned in. But wherever you happen to be over the weekend and over the coming days when you're out on the water, thanks, Morn. Morn's video, but George got sprayed, so nice one. Okay, yeah, be safe, enjoy each other's company, look after each other, ride in numbers. Next week, 7 o'clock, we'll have Matt Rogers on from Jetski Racing, or Jetski Sport WA. Hopefully we get an insight from them about what's happening with them over in WA. I don't want to forget about the guys over on the West Coast, because they're okay, they're on the other side of the country, but they're all still part of the community. So they're keen to come on and just talk about what they get up to and what he does and all that kind of stuff. So if you've got any questions for Matt for next week, have them ready, fire them in, and happy to ask the questions on your behalf. Guys, until next week, I'm going to leave you with my MS weekend video. Take care and all the best.